you, listen to mine, come take a ride. Open the trunk, let the Alpines bump through the night. California roll through the stop sign and keeping eyes. And I'm back for the first time. Fuck you, listen to mine, come take a ride. Open the trunk, let the Alpines bump through the night. California roll through the stop sign and keeping eyes. Yeah, hello, good morning. The regular barely afford to be pissed when I wake up. This whole life is so fucking pointless. Filled with annoyance, usage appointed. Feel the rigor mortis, the shortage. Digital avoidance, give a coordinates. The brain goes in the morning, flip your portion. Try to make a fortune, fuck her off. I'm trying to get my thoughts sorted, my life in order. Fuck the government supporter. Penny for your thoughts, I give you a quarter. The conduct of disordered all over. The kamikaze, rewind time. Talk to me wrong, get bombed 7 times like Machiavelli the Don. I read the Bible and the Quran and plenty of times I'm at war with myself. Bring a piece to my mental, we're working on my health. I hear the voices in my head. Will I live to tell? Who knows? Heaven or hell? O's. Everyone don't get burned trying to make the funds. In this life you only live once, it's cold, so go live in the run. And I'm back for the first time. Fuck you, listen to mine, come take a ride. Open the trunk, let the Alpines bump through the night. California roll through the stop sign and keeping eyes. And I'm back for the first time. Fuck you, listen to mine, come take a ride. Open the trunk, let the Alpines bump through the night. California roll through the stop sign and keeping eyes. And I'm back for the first time. Fuck you, listen to rhymes that could just ease your mind through the night and day. In a merciless maze of telepathic tragic, can't resist and take all late. Just to say, contemplate the brain, contaminate, commentate, trying to contain whatever can be done. The thoughts just outrun everyone on the constant, just chalking designs. Fuck it, logical nonsense, stop it, the sonics reclining while driving, cruising late and I will begging homage, reading, gaining knowledge. If you coming at me with some bullshit, you can stop it. Just a dilution process, open the blinds to teach the cautious. Just be cautious how the brain reacts, emotionally detached from everything. If you trying to stop me from getting cash, get the fuck up out my way. Yeah, let it ride out. Yeah, let it ride out. Let the Alpines bump throughout the night. Come take a ride. Yeah, come take a ride. Come take a ride. Yeah, what? Let the Alpines bump throughout the night. California roll through the stop sign to keep it nice. Let the Alpines bump throughout the night. California roll through the stop sign to keep it nice. Yeah, what? Let the Alpines bump throughout the night. Come take a ride.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Kick It Podcast, brought to you by Kick It Labs, 100% live from the beautiful city of Oceanside. My name is Victor V, joined by my brother Bruce.
Yo.
We're running a little thin on this BIAP episode, but don't worry, we got a lot to cover. It's going to be badass, and you already know how it goes down at the Kick It Labs, man. Don't know what you're going to run into.
Running through thin this whole 2025.
Yo, dude, this summer has been crazy. we're everywhere. We're everywhere right now, dude. But right now, we're here with you guys live here from our Kicker Lab studios. About to jump into this BIAP, man. And I don't have any topics off the top of my head. I saw something earlier that I thought was news, but then it was fake news, so I don't even want to really bring it up.
It's crazy, man, because like that's why they bring up AI too. Like all these AI generated videos, like who knows what's real and who knows what's fake.
It really is hard to tell what it is, dude. Like, especially when you're just browsing in the internet, like your phone doesn't help you out too much, dude. I mean, maybe when you watch it in TV, you could tell the difference, but like right off your phone, it's kind of hard, bro.
I saw one earlier today where it's like Alaska had a tsunami, and it's a video of like a beach with some palm trees getting like a tsunami wave getting hit, but then the comments are like, "Bruh, what the fuck? Alaska doesn't have palm trees. The fuck is this?"
That is funny. Yeah, the one that I saw that was fake news. It was the actor that played El Gallo Negro in Blood In Blood Out. I guess there were rumors that he passed, but he's still alive, bro. He's still acting. He's still doing his thing strong at 61. So, but it got me to click though. That clickbait shit is real, dude. Like now everybody's just chasing clicks. It's a trip. I mean, we tried a couple times, but we don't. I guess we don't put as much effort as other people do.
Oh nah, should be crazy. What is it? Oh yeah, they even do that like in animated content as well. It's like I saw one where it's like they're making fun of King of the Hill, where it's like future Bobby, and it starts off with like Bobby killing off his parents, not his parents, just Hank, off of a propane explosion because he finally tosses a football and it hits the propane tank wrong and the fucking tank just explodes.
Oh,
and
shit.
His mom is just left as a fucking vegetable in the fucking chair, and he's getting haunted by his dad and shit. And so Joseph pulls up trying to be like, paranormal investigator type tip, and then he's just fucking around. Then he's in front of the house saying like, "All right, now get me a this for the clickbait." He's just pointing at the house and shit. Yeah, man. Ah, damn. I do want to tap in. Last week we weren't on. The weekend before on that fucking group's annual car show happened in downtown Fallbrook. Dope ass show that they put on, as they do every year. It wasn't as hot as it was this year as it was last year. And shout out to everybody that we done seen out there, all the homies and all the homegirls and all the content creators doing their thing. And then and special shout out to Nikita Tudink, for showing love right there in her city. And then shout out to Miss Green Eyes and Miss Little One as well for putting on some dope ass performances. That shit was dope to see. It was my first time seeing them. And then the Hopper, that shit was dope. And I was out, and then I was especially happy because I was able to get my homie that never really comes out. I'm talking about this man is always working. You know how hard he's working? This man tried to quit his job one time when he had 2 jobs. And at the end of the day, he walked out having 3 jobs, trying to quit one. How the fuck does that happen? But he did it. So I was happy he managed to pull up with me. Shout out to Tweaks. I think he put down a t-shirt one time. That fool cracks me up.
Yeah, no, it's been exciting so far in the summer, bro. As Bruce mentioned, we completely planned not to be on last Monday. So if you guys were expecting an episode, our apologies. We didn't even make a post or nothing. But we kind of needed the break, especially with Bruce, Louie, and Tweaks going out to Fallbrook the previous day. You kind of get worn out after doing back-to-back events, back-to-back shows, and I mean, it's tough out here, bro. But we're doing our thing and trying to bring you some of the content. Like sometimes it doesn't necessarily have to be through the podcast, but just go on the Instagram, look at the stuff that gets posted day in and day out.
Yeah, I mean, just the other month, I was at 7-Eleven right there in Vista getting some late night munchies with my girl, and I see one of my old school homies. So shout out to Amori, by the way. And then he also gave me some props about like the podcast when I'm doing the thing. Much love for those kind words. And then he also brought up, like the content like we doing with Arm the Poet. Because the reason why we also do the collab post with Arm the Poet is because I'm actually shooting the content and we getting it in and getting it out as much as we could. Just the other day, we shot about 2 hours straight. Just to get this album coming up ready, just to get these new tracks that are coming up ready, and he's going to be announcing them pretty soon. And we hope you like it, man. And then we're also making some future developments, plan and linking up with as many artists that we could that we haven't tapped in with just yet.
Yeah, a lot of things still in the works, a lot of cool things still coming through by the labs. And, sometimes we just don't we don't announce it as much as we should, but it's all right, dude. Once it's all said and done, and once you guys see uh, the whole process, you guys are gonna enjoy it, man. And I really hope you guys do, because I know we're excited to start rolling some of this stuff out, but we kind of have to wait for the meantime.
Yeah, man. I mean, we played the long game around here. I mean, 8 seasons in, that shows you. Got a lot of people saying like we are consistent with this, and I like to take pride that we are.
Oh, 100%, man. And I think we've said it a few episodes, or maybe even a couple of seasons before, but this podcast game and content creating, it's not easy, and it's not for the faint of heart or the weak. Like it really does take a lot of commitment. Like we've seen people, dude, throughout the years. They start a podcast, they got a thing going, but I don't know if they lose motivation or what it is, but it really does come down to consistency with anything you do in life, to be honest. But like you have to remain present, you have to remain focused and locked in, bro. Making sure that you're out there on people's view, and that people still consider you relevant and know what you're about. It's not easy. Not easy.
Nah, it's not easy. And also just being aware about what goes on nowadays. I mean, I know these are hard times, specifically about where you stand. And also like economically wise, like we in the middle of the year. This is a time like where like everyone's trying to save up for the pennies and everyone's squinching. I mean, I'm just getting my Christmas shopping just barely starting like recently, like the next week or two. I got to start ahead of time. The reason why is so I can keep my Christmas bonus.
And not just that, dude. Like with everything going up, we don't know how Christmas is gonna be, dude. It might be a sad Christmas this 2025.
I might just get one of those $30 pallets that they've been fucking promoting on Amazon, talking about. You're trying to get rid of, like, nah. You seen those videos, right?
Nah, I don't think I have, dude.
Nah, there's like, it's like these videos going on where they saying Amazon is having these sales of like $30 pallets of like random tech. And like there's a video of one guy like picking a box, and then there's like a PlayStation 5 virtual reality headset in it. I'm like, oh shit. Well, that's best case scenario, Cause it's like for me when I go shopping, like or like when I go thrifting, like it's fucking hit or miss anytime like you actually get something good. Like most of the time you walking out empty and shit. I mean, just the other day I just scored some like fucking Superman comic books. I got like 3 from the 80s, another 3 from the 90s, and 1 from the year 2000.
Okay, and this was all at the thrift store?
This was at Goodwill, and I got those books for like $13.
Damn, that's still pretty good, dude.
Yeah, I mean, if you find those comic books usually like at a reseller stand, you're gonna easily find them like trying to sell them for like $4 or $5 each book.
Yeah, I believe that, dude. I don't know, even collecting stuff, it's just kind of hard. Like, especially for the Superman comic book strip, like where it's real money is like anything that was printed and released like 50s or 60s.
Yep.
And that's what people like the main collectors are looking for. But even the 80s, bro, 80s, it's still a nice little come up. I mean, now it's what, like 40 years old? Yeah,
about
40 years old. Yeah. Shit. Time flies.
Fucking talking about reprint, I was just at the Ninja Exchange over here in Carlsbad getting a few books myself. I got like a Wolverines comic book. I got an Adventure Times comic book, which was sick because the vendor said like people usually ask for that Adventure Time comic book, and they don't really have it in stock. And I was looking through the boxes, and I was only able to find that one. It was edition 33, so I'm like, yo, I'm gonna count my blessings and take this one.
Hell yeah, dude.
And then and then I got another, and then I got the Thor and Spider-Man team up Marvel comic book. Yeah, so that one was pretty dope. Because with the superhero series, they're coming up with the Secret Wars are coming up now and shit. With Marvel. So right now I'm just like looking at Spider-Man and Superman shit, and then Batman too. Batman's cool.
Batman's always been cool, dude. Superman is cool. I heard the movie was good. I haven't seen it myself, but I guess he has his dog with him in this movie. But I mean, just collecting in general is pretty badass, bro.
Yeah, the reason why I brought that up yesterday is because you talking about the reprint, because there was a Venom's, there was a 20, was it the 25th anniversary or is it the 25th issue? I believe it was the 25th issue, and it was a Venom's comic book, and one was priced at $25 and the other one was priced at $500. So I asked him what was the difference between those two, and then he looked at both of them. He's like, well, that one most likely is a reprint. That's why it's at a lower value than the original print. I'm like, oh, okay. And nonetheless, fucking, what is it, Sam De La Rosa? Fucking, that fool is, let me see. Oh, yeah. He was one of the main illustrators for the Venom comic books, and his illustrations were actually the illustrations that inspired the Venom movies that we see nowadays. That fool was there yesterday. I was like, well, shit.
Well, at the Ninja store?
Yeah, at the Ninja Exchange at Carlsbad.
Oh, that's what's up, dude.
Yeah, that was pretty badass. I was like, oh, damn. So I'm just watching him, I'm like, just, admiring and just soaking in, like, the vibes. I'm like, damn, this is sick. Hell yeah. Yeah, I like that place, man, because, they bring out, like, the illustrators and voice actors and whatnot. The other episode a couple months back, I told you that they brought out the voice actor for the one that did Krillin in Spanish.
Nah, right here?
Yeah.
Oh, no shit. I didn't know that.
Yeah, man. They be doing that. Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, since we're talking comic books, man, might as well jump in a little bit deeper. But Comic-Con is in town now, dude.
Yep.
It's Comic-Con season here in San Diego. And I don't know if you saw this, dude, but I guess over the weekend they had this fucking badass drone show. Fantastic Four themed, of course, since the movie's just coming out. But I guess they had like a Galactus with the drones, and then they did the four. Like, yeah, it looked pretty badass, dude. I got a glimpse of the video. I haven't seen the whole entire thing, and I didn't even know they were gonna do a drone show this weekend. But it's pretty cool, It's exciting times in San Diego with Comic-Con coming into town, and I'm pretty sure you can find a bunch of activities for free, and you don't necessarily have to attend the Comic-Con conference at the convention center, because sometimes it gets packed, dude, and those tickets get pricey.
I mean, look at the Comic-Con museum. As a matter of fact, shout out to the homies, the SD writers, and all the artists up in that camp, bro, because they in there at the Comic-Con museum with their artwork being displayed. Another milestone for the community out here. Honestly, it's been nothing but greatness coming from that group. And I enjoy seeing that journey. The next step is gonna be fucking Survivor Series, and then let's see what happens. Survivor Series is coming up in San Diego.
Yo, it's gonna be epic, dude. Like, I mean, if the tickets weren't $300, I would totally go.
The basic seats are $300, huh?
Yeah, that's nosebleeds, bro. That's nosebleeds. I would love to go. I would love to experience that. Get to see some WWE professional wrestling. I mean, I've been dreaming about that ever since I was a kid. I'm pretty sure a lot of us have, but. Once you're adulting and you got the money, like, you could probably do it. But sometimes, you got other priorities that, you got to use the money for. So if we could maybe win free tickets, or somebody wants to sponsor us so we could get some content, more than down, dude. Survivor Series San Diego, it's going to be fucking beautiful.
Oh, man. I'm telling you. Man. And it's been pretty dope. As well to see, like, everyone else's achievement and the grind that everyone's been going on. I mean, we just saw Obed, doing his live performance at the stadium before the soccer team kicked off. And that shit was sick. Just saw a video of that. Bishop Snow doing a Hoodstock video right now as we're speaking.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. The talent in the city, they're growing, bro, and they're doing things, man. Like,
and Desi Hollow, he was just on 92.5 just yesterday doing an interview
with Beto Perez, right?
I believe it was a different one. I believe it was with Xavier.
Oh, the X-Men. Okay,
yeah,
gotcha. Yeah, dude. I mean, it's awesome, dude. I love it. I don't know. Some people may get jealous or whatever, but like I love seeing all these people grow, and I like to see them get their wins, bro, because they also been putting in work. I mean, Desi alone, he's been on the grind for about the last, I don't know, I want to say like at least 12 years, bro.
Yep,
putting in
damn
work.
well over a decade.
So and now it's finally starting to, like, be the success. I mean, the show that he's putting together, man, here at the band show is gonna be epic. So better watch out for those tickets, because damn well the Kicker Labs is gonna try to hook some people up to go to what is it?
A Day in the O.
A Day in the O
Festival. Yeah, we got Too Short coming through. Believe you got Sugar Free as well. Fucking Sugar Free.
Yeah, shout out Sugar Free, man. Cool ass dude.
Oh my god, yeah. That fool's cool. His clips are funny as fuck, bro. So somebody called in. I think this was like on a different platform. I forgot which show it was. Oh, I think it was Radio when they were doing the call-ins, and then he was like, "Hey, Sugar," he's like, what's happened? He's like, so if the chick is standing outside, does that mean that she's outstanding? I was like, ah, shit. Fools are good nowadays. I swear to God, these puns are going off the fucking rails sometime, bro.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking hilarious, not gonna lie.
That is pretty fucking hilarious, dog.
Yeah, man. But I mean, looking forward to starting to get some more interviews here at the labs. If you guys have any suggestions, let us know. We'll get in contact, and then we'll bring some people up, man. And from where we were at in 2020 till now, like it's been a huge jump, man. We've seen a lot of talent come through here, a lot of talent doing major things now. I mean, fuck, when we interviewed Obed, bro, like it was at a brewery, like we didn't even have lights or nothing, dude. We're just on the fly, but it's cool, man. When you sit back, you reminisce and soak it in. It's like, man, we're really growing. We're doing shit out here, but I mean, it don't feel like it at times, but I know we are, and I'm glad that you guys are jumping with us and following us along with the ride.
Man, I just take this all as inspiration, like just to keep going.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, we all get in the funk sometimes, right? I mean, that's what basically life does to you, and like all 100%. The negativity shit that you see on the streams and whatnot. It's hard to kick that out of your point of view, but it's good to have balance and soak in everything. Like I said, it's good to be aware of like everything that goes on, and it's also good to be self-conscious and to be present at the time instead of about worrying about the past or the future. Just be present with your own time and enjoy your loved ones as much as you can. Because as the time has gone by, there are some that aren't with us. That's a fact.
That's a fact, man. Take some notes and take some time, man. Take some time to call up your homies. Say what's up to your cousin that you haven't seen in a minute, and keep in touch with your loved ones, bro. Like it's a grind, and we're always working, and we know how the life thing is, dude. You got your ups, you got your downs. Sometimes you're trying to escape, but you can't escape anything or everything. Sometimes you just gotta go toe to toe and take the bull by the horns.
Talking about life, I also want to go ahead and plug this in with members only barbecue fundraiser and raffle in memory of Juan Pelon Beltran. This Saturday, July 26th, from 10 to 3 at Mance Buchanan Park. Everyone pull up. Go ahead and show some love. It's going to be dope. It's going to be a great time. And also get in on the raffle to show the support for the family.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be epic, man. It's gonna be filled with card clubs. So shout out to the family. Our deepest condolences for your loss. Because we know what he meant for the kart community out here, and a big piece for everybody in the lowrider community, and definitely gonna be missed.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you.
Yeah, but all right. On a different note,
we also got another announcement is with Bonzel. Now, this is from the Bonzel Skate Park Coalition, and I gotta go ahead and give a shout out to Blackjack.
Shout out Blackjack.
Yeah.
Yeah, his birthday party coming up, I believe, next month.
In August.
Yes, sir.
In August. But before that, the day after the barbecue raffle on this upcoming Saturday at Mance Buchanan Park, the third annual Showing for Pause. We're right there for the second annual one as one of the sponsors. This time around, we're not. We're just going to go ahead and be, supporting from the sidelines. And so they're gonna be at Showing for Pause at Prohibition Brewery on Sunday, July 27th. It's gonna be a short event, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. There's gonna go ahead and be raffle prizes as well. DJ Chuco is gonna be in the mix, and then of course you're gonna see cars, bikes, and RCs and motorcycles.
This Sunday?
This coming Sunday.
Oh, nice. All right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Prohibition Brewery right there in the outskirts of Vista, right across from Chow's. I think RM will be the better one to announce for that one, huh?
Yeah, pull up, everybody.
Matter of fact, RM.
Yo, hey, grab the mic, dude. It's we got you.
Put it on the table.
We gotta last minute special guest, or just I don't even know if I consider this guy a guest anymore. He just pulls up whenever he wants.
You want to scoot in more?
Yeah. But we do got RM in the building joining us in this BIAP episode. So thank you and shout out to everybody tuning in. I think it's the perfect time to see if we can segue to some of these comments. Damn, look at those gains, dude.
I'm looking pretty buff on the camera right now.
I swear to God, every time he comes on.
Shit.
All right, so we do have the comments out there on the YouTube, O side or no side, saying nice, let's go. Hey, shout out, brother. Been a minute since we seen you.
Go ahead and take care of the mouse real
but-
quick. I'm gonna go ahead and get something from. I need to get a flyer,
Then
actually.
we're gonna tap into the IG. So shout out also to all the people on the IG, and if you're on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, shout out to you guys too, man. Thank you for
What's good? What's good?
and
Is this live right now?
yeah,
It's
100%
on-
live,
it's
dude.
on
You,
right
you
now.
already know how it is, RM.
Shit.
Yeah, we got a lot of
Shit.
people on the IG. Jack Radio, Aracendis, Hernandez 58, Kilo 760, OB Magic, Coach Doe, OG Peps. Yeah, a lot of people. There, Louis, music by Camden. Oh, shout out Camden, dude. If you guys haven't heard that episode, go take a listen or go take a watch on the YouTube.
Low key,
Camden.
I be looking buff as fuck right now on camera. Holy shit.
Yeah, dog, your gains,
Just-
fool.
Just got I went to the gym earlier. Nothing crazy. You know, I'm dealing with like a left shoulder injury, some re-aggravation on lower back sciatica shit. So I just went into the gym today, just pumped some iron.
Nice, dude.
Just pumped some
Wait,
iron for like an
right
hour.
before you came here?
Yeah.
Oh, that's probably why you look swole too, dude.
Yeah. Most likely, I was pumping.
Yeah,
Like hour nonstop. Just.
curls, bench press. What were you doing?
Yeah, I did. So I did bench, and then I supersetted with bench with dumbbells, dumbbell curls, and then shoulder press, dumbbell shoulder press. And then after I got done with that superset, I went to the little cable thing and did tricep rope pull downs, tricep pull downs. I did, and I'm like pump. I'm talking about like 30 reps a set, and then boom, boom, like drop sets and upsets and stuff like that. And then I put the cable down, and then I did hammer rope curls.
Yo, it's just
and then,
hard.
Over the top tricep extensions,
Those are nice.
and supersetted like that. And then when the lat pull down cable got free, I did some lat pull downs, wide, medium, and close grip, while supersetting with curls, regular curls. And then I did like 15, like full extension, and then like halfway 15, and then I did 10 to 20 reps, usually in between. I think I did like 12 reps of grip strength and forearm strength,
They do a lot of shit.
and did some of my core, and then I jump rope for like 3 rounds, and that was it today.
That's not bad, bro.
That's light work for him, actually.
Yeah. And you know what? I've been meaning to ask, dog, because I mean it's been a while since your injury, but how's your knee holding up now, dude? It's been what, like almost 2 years since your knee surgery?
It's been like 4 years now.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
it's been like 4 years. So like the knee's good now. Yeah, I feel good on the legs. I feel good. I feel amazing on the legs.
God damn it, bro.
So my legs feel amazing. You know what I mean? Like no weird shit. Like they're like stable. You know what I mean? But this year so far, like we're like halfway through the year. I'm having some left shoulder pain that hasn't been going away for like 3 months, and then I re-aggravated my sciatica like twice so far, and so it's kind of been holding me back a little bit, and then but the sciatica re-aggravations have been a constant pain this year so far. It's been like you know what sciatica is? Like
I know what
sciatica.
it is, dude.
Like it sucks. Like when I re-aggravated the injury, so this is like a 10-year-old injury
Damn.
that I got originally, and it's off and on. But like I was power cleaning like let's say like 4 or 5 months ago maybe, and I heard my back crack mid power clean, and I was like, son of a bitch, right when I was feeling really strong, and then I was like, son of a bitch. So I went, got readjusted and shit like that, and then took like a week and a half off, and then just like I want to say like 2 weeks ago, I re-injured it again, re-aggravated it again. Not even doing anything. Like I got done with my core workout and my warm up, which is what I warm up with in my core workout, and I just got up and then I was like stuck, and so I just packed up my shit and left.
Damn.
And then I had to go get readjusted again. But right now it feels good. I don't know why it got re-aggravated. It's been getting re-aggravated so much. And then the left shoulder, it's been a pain in the ass. I've been trying to really just push through the left shoulder because sometimes I can't even fully extend my arm all the way up. So when I'm doing like shoulder presses and shit, like I'm like shoulder pressing like only like halfway. You know what I mean? Because it's hard for me to put my whole arm up right now on my left side. I don't know why. I can still go like straight a little bit, but yeah, I don't know. It's just years of pushing my body through the absolute limits. You know what I mean? I've been in the gym since I was like for more than half my life now, so it's a lot of strain. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Barely take any rest. You know, I think the longest rest I had was when I tore my knee.
You ever do an ice bath?
Catches up.
I haven't actually. I keep on getting told about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I want to try it, but I don't want to freeze to death.
Oh, you don't want to go in shock.
Yeah. I don't want to like have like out of nowhere just have like a heart attack.
It could happen.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I take cold showers and shit. Like the cold showers have been helping a little bit, but like the ice bath where it's like negative or whatever, like what's the coldest degrees? Like negative 36?
Nah, dude.
No, you don't go that far.
Because that's
probably like 33.
beyond freezing.
Oh, 33.
Yeah, it's like 30,
33,
32 degrees,
50,
30
something
maybe.
like that.
Damn. I definitely want to try it out, you know. It was really good for recovery, you know what I mean? I don't know what's wrong with my shoulder, but
Sounds like you got a pinch somewhere.
think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Like I don't like. I'm just praying that it's not torn. I don't want to go to the doctor and get it checked because next thing you know, it's just gonna be like, yo, you got a torn fucking shoulder.
Nah, fuck a doctor.
And I'm like,
Just don't know shit.
oh shit, let me go spend another fucking $3,000 on some stem cell shots.
Nah, you don't need no doctors, bro.
That's how I was cracking up earlier about the knee shit.
So I mean, like,
Son of a bitch.
that shit was like, that was something else. That was a pain. Like that one is like even with the back and stuff like that knee was just, that was horrible pain. That was pain. I'm talking about like pain. That patella tendon tear was fucking pain. That was pain. Like when I'm talking about pain and hurt, like physical pain and hurt, that shit was hurting. Like that shit sucked. And I tried to make it heal on its own. I waited like 6 months.
Oh my god.
You know what I mean? Like I tried to just like soldier through it. You know what I mean? The patella tendon tear, and like it just boom, boom, boom. It went from like a slight rupture to like a full rupture of the patella tendon.
Oh, damn.
Within like a couple of weeks, and then I wasn't able to walk or anything like that. And then I finally got it checked out, and when I got it checked out, it was like a complete rupture of the patella, and I was like, holy shit. But then they gave the option for, you know, the open knee. Wait a little bit and get the open knee surgery where they like I don't know, like reattach the tendons and shit like that, or try out the regeneration medicine like the stem cells and shoot big ass needles in my knee into the tendon.
Yeah.
And I chose that.
What is it, like the cortisol?
I don't know what the fuck it was. It was like stem cells.
It was crazy because you were unaware about what that word too.
Yeah, I didn't know what it was, but it is what it is now. You know,
It is.
I can't like. I got the stem cell stuff in the knee, and I had my mom videotape that shit because I couldn't take no pain medicine or anything. So like I'm laying there, and they're like 4 big ass needles underneath the kneecap where the patella is at, and they're just like, they're like, how does that feel? I'm
How
like,
does
oh,
that-
I'm fucking feel wonderful. I feel the needle moving in my knee. You know? That shit hurt. That shit hurt, and I was like breathing heavy and shit because I don't like needles, you know. But I got through that shit, you know what I mean? And it took a while to heal, you know what I mean? Because it helped it regrow the tendon, you know what I mean? And stuff like that. It was a while I had to wear that, had to wear a sleeve and the soft cast brace for a long time, for like 2 years, just and doing the physical therapy and all that stuff, just to feel like it was strong enough. Like I barely stopped using the brace like in 2023.
Yeah, like 2 years ago now.
Yeah, and I've been running lately. I've been running a lot, doing sprints and stuff like that, jump roping a lot, and I haven't had no problems. You know what I mean? Just like ankle problems and stuff like that.
And the lesson from there, folks, from RM is take care of yourself.
Yeah, I mean, you know, at the end of the day, you're gonna have some ups and downs, some highs and lows, and when you're trying to push yourself to the absolute limits and make yourself better, physically and any way, trying to reach levels and stuff like that, sometimes you're gonna get nicks and bruises. You know what I mean? But what the important thing is that storm that's over you and that's attacking you is you walk through that son of a bitch, and you walk through that son of a bitch the other end to heaven.
Hell yeah. See, and we were just talking about it right before RM got here, so it ties in well, man. I'm telling you. It's up here. It's all mental, dude. Even like that ice bath, dude. It's more mental than anything.
Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna try it one day.
We should shoot that as one of your content.
Yeah, someone should.
Yeah.
I was about to say that. Because
ideas out here flowing.
Because I might I know I won't be flipping the fuck out. I know that for sure.
Yeah, but
not flipping out in like a bad way, but I'm like, oh shit, son of a bitch.
It's gonna take a couple of takes.
But speaking about content, man, Bruce was just kind of previewing slightly how you guys been working, and I guess you have a project coming up, dude. I had no idea.
Yeah, I have. So like we've been going and filming these little like music video reels lately. A lot. Like I think the other day we filmed like 8 or 9, right?
We did 8.
Yeah.
8 shots and then 2 B-rolls.
Yeah.
Because it just happened. So that was 2 hours of work.
Yeah, and it was pretty cool. So I'm gonna be dropping them periodically. The next like week and a half, 2 weeks.
Surprisingly, that's only like a week's worth of content that he's gonna be distributing, and we got to go back at it again.
Yep.
So it's crazy.
Yeah, and I got a new album on the way. It's almost done. About to drop a new song pretty soon, so I'm planning out the music video for that. And then
I saw on the story too that you just posted.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be including Addict and Lens.
Yep, it's gonna be Lens, Addict, and Old School.
There you go.
And it's gonna be a badass jam. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good song. Addict's gonna be scratching on the bridge, like the bridge of the song. He's gonna be scratching, doing his thing. Len's got the second verse, and Old School got the third verse. And it's a badass jam. It's a badass jam. I'm gonna drop a little snippet preview probably this week.
Hell yes.
You know what I mean? We filmed a piece of content for that, so I'm gonna drop this little snippet, and then hopefully get the music video done next month. Got to figure out everyone's schedule. It's difficult when you got a bunch of people on a song. You know what I'm saying? You got to make sure everyone's on the same flow. You know, to get the music video done. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and, especially with 2 other guys being in the song as features, it's a little tougher.
You know what I mean? But we're gonna get it done. We'll find a way. The aim is to get the music video done next month or end of this month or something. But it's gonna be badass. I got multiple projects on the way as well. So I got one solo album on the way, and then I got a collab album with Old School that's gonna be on the way, and then I got another EP gonna drop as well right after that. So I got a lot of songs done, a lot of stuff done, working with a lot of people, and gonna drop the solo shit first, and then gonna drop that collab right after. And it's spaced out perfectly. I got a whole schedule release written in my little notebook. You know what I'm saying? Because I write in a notebook. I don't write on my phone. I write in a notebook. Give me a pen. Give me a piece of paper. And I'll write that shit down. Straight up. 5 subject ruled, college ruled notebook. And that's the way I do it. Pilot pens. And that's how I write.
Speaking about writing notes and taking pens, I also want to go ahead and dip into this.
Ooh, perfect timing right here, dude.
Grab
your pencils.
We got Chavos and Lived Experiences doing a backpack drive, yo. Now, we just had Lalo coming on the other week. I'll talk about Lived Experience as well.
Dude. Yeah, this one's a little bit more colorful.
So this one, they are looking for people to donate new or gently used backpack and school supplies to help the children out. this time around. For questions, please contact Lalo at livedexperiences.org. That's the email. Once again, this is a Travels and Lived Experiences collab backpack drive. And then the event is going to go down on the backpack giveaway so that people can go ahead and see these backpacks getting handed out to the community. And this is going to be at their community center as well at 610 North Rendonde Road, I believe, in Oceanside. It's going to be right there in the Deep Valley. So you guys, it's gonna be dope. So if you can, go ahead and drop off any school supplies and backpacks that you could go ahead and spare, as school time will be coming up soon. I mean, I ain't looking forward to the traffic, but hey, you know, August 9th will be the event, 10:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. or until supplies last.
Yeah, don't forget to donate. It's for a good cause. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of less fortunate people. You always gotta give back. No matter where you are in life, always remember, you could be doing good, but someone might be doing worse, but all they need is that little step, and then they're able to get up and get their thing going. That's all it takes.
And I want to give a special shout out to Abuelitas, Soul Spitters, and Oside Lens for having a good ass show at Sessions by the Bay on Thursday. I know you guys done seen the reels and the contents dropped throughout the IGs between Soul Spitters, Abuelitas, Michael Gabriel's,
Triple OG Comics.
You know, Triple OG Comics. Yo, shout out to the collab video on that one on the reels so that the content could be spread out more. And then yeah, it was dope. And then if you missed it, you have another opportunity to catch it again. August 2nd, they back in there again. The news just dropped, or actually, no. Just go ahead and follow Michael Gabriel's IG or Oside Lens's IG or Soul Spitters to get more details on that. But August 2nd, they back at Sessions by the Bay. And if you missed it the first time, go ahead and catch it around the second time.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Woo, god damn it, I'm on a promotion tip today.
Yeah, dude. I mean, that's what the BIAPs are for, kind of technically.
Yeah, man.
This one's cool, dude. Like you said, I mean,
You see a lighter on?
the kids are like close to going back to school. It's already like maybe a month away before
I
they go
left it in
back
my
to
car.
school.
Left in the car?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. Oh,
So-
I left it in my sweater.
Yeah.
I mean, just go to Walmart. You go to Walmart, get everything that's on sale. You know, a box of pencils, 2 boxes of pencils for like $3.
Yeah.
A couple notebooks. It doesn't take much, man.
Yeah.
Even if it's just cash. Hey, pull up, give them $10, dude. Just like that, they could hook up some of these people in, you know, a little bit of a lesser or
Less fortunate.
more unfortunate situation, because it's hard.
Because
man.
it's hard out here. You know what I mean? Everybody's struggling, but you got to always remember, through every dark night, there's a brighter day after that.
Hell yeah, man.
That's my favorite Tupac words too, bro.
Yeah.
That's it right there.
Hey, well, all right, we still got time in this BIAP episode, man, and I was gonna talk to you maybe off camera, but let's do it in camera, man. I mean, you got the perfect hat for it today, so
Oh, you already know we both in the fuck up. Navies are back.
Let's
Navies
run it.
are back.
Wait, now I don't want to talk about the Navies because I know they just go hard. What do you think about that old gold jersey, the yellow one?
The yellow.
Be honest.
I'm gonna be honest. It's kind of growing on me. At first, I was like, "This shit is fucking ugly as fuck," and but I'm like, low key, it's kind of growing on me. But I mean, that was jerseys from like, you know, late '70s, early '80s.
No,
You know
see,
what I mean?
I just read that it's like the first time ever that Chargers have like a all yellow jersey.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
So back then they used to do the yellow pants.
yeah,
So I remember
yeah,
that.
Okay, yeah.
But they've never had
They
an
did the
all
full
yellow
Yeah.
jersey.
There was I think they garnered the inspiration from the late '70s, early '80s Charger Power towels that they had back then with Dan Fouts and all them, and Justin Jefferson and Kellen Winslow. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, I mean, we're only gonna use them one game. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
we better win that game though.
I feel like they're gonna end up using those yellow ones for that Hall of Famers game.
No, the one that's coming up.
Yeah.
No, it's just gonna be a regular baby blue. The yellow ones are gonna be used one game in the regular season.
That's it. Just one game.
Yeah, and then the navies are gonna be 2. So we're gonna do it against Minnesota and against the Raiders.
Shit. They also got a color schedule for like the
Yeah,
uniforms.
yeah.
I didn't know that shit.
Yeah, and then they got
like back then, huh?
Yeah, it's
like
gonna be badass.
they did the away uniforms and the home uniforms. Yeah.
So they got the alternates and stuff like that. I'm really excited about the Navies being back. I got chills when they dropped that little video and they had all the OG Supercharger players on the video, and they're like, when those jerseys was on, you already know what time it was. And then you see Junior Seau just buck the shit out of a running back, and then Sean Merriman take a quarterback and throw him like 5 yards and shit, and then LT in the end zone, and you see Big Phil drop back, toss it down the field to Vincent Jackson and Antonio Gates. So I'm excited for those. I already
Jackson, that tall ass motherfucker.
Yeah, rest in peace, Vincent Jackson.
Peace, dog.
We should have paid the man.
Yeah, I'm with you, bro.
We let him walk to Tampa Bay.
I'm with you because with these new LA Chargers, like all they've been rocking is just mostly like the powder blues. They had that other navy jersey, which I kind of liked it. I mean, you have a jersey.
Yeah.
Those are pretty cool.
Yeah, those are the jerseys that they switched to right after the original navies.
It's not the Rush, right?
No, Color Rush is the one from the 80s.
Okay.
So they have the they just had those were like the new updated navies that they made.
Yeah, but they're still sick though.
No, those jerseys were sick. Even the new jerseys, the new navies are pretty sick. They call it midnight navy.
Yeah,
like
well, it's just the yellow bolt and the yellow lettering. Yeah, those was pretty hard.
That shit's pretty sick. So I got a Justin Herbert jersey for that. I'm gonna get a couple navy ones. I'm gonna get a Justin Herbert navy, probably a Ladd McConkey, and then when the custom ones are available, I'm gonna make an Arm the Poet custom jersey with the navy. So I'm excited for that. I was looking for the new hats, the new Supercharger hats that they had, but they fucking sold out quick as fuck.
Did they?
Yeah, everything sold out quick as fuck.
Yeah, the Supercharger hat was pretty tight,
like,
dude. Even the shirt, but the shirt's like $45, dog. And I'm not gonna pay $45 for a fucking shirt.
I was about to spend $2 on a goddamn Navy jersey. I don't give a damn. We both in the fuck up.
It's like when I went to the antique store and I found like Chargers gear and shit. I fucking showed a photo to RM. Fool be getting stoked off that shit.
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be a good season. It's gonna be a good
I
season.
think so too, man.
Rodney Harrison is getting inducted to the Chargers Hall of Fame this year, and so that's gonna be one of the Navy Blue games. So that's gonna be pretty cool to see that. I'm gonna try to go to both Navy Blue games. So we're playing the Raiders, and we're playing Minnesota on Thursday night. Those are the two games where we have those throwbacks on, and I wish they would just go back full time to those because those are like the most intimidating jerseys in the NFL. It's just nothing. It's just dark ass blue, like block letter numbers, and then just a fucking thunderous lightning storm of a lightning bolt on the shoulders. Visors, dark blue with the visor on the helmet, with the fucking lightning strikes on the side of the helmet. That's the Chargers ready to go to war to win. Those jerseys equal winners.
That's true. That is true, bro. Because like back when they were in San Diego, like they did rock the powder blue, but it was
like once or twice a
year. Yeah,
That's
it was like
like
twice a season, maybe 3 times if you got lucky. But it was like either navy or white. Yeah. So I don't know, man. It's kind of cool to see these new LA Chargers coming back around and recognizing the history that they left here in SoCal. Because I understand, a lot of people from Dago are still a little upset about them being in LA, but whether you like it or not, bro, like if you grew up watching the Chargers, I mean, they're still kind of your team, bro. They're always gonna be there.
I'm a diehard Charger fan. You know what I mean? If they would have left to somewhere in the fucking Midwest, I would have still been cheering for the Chargers. It's unfortunate that they had to leave, but it is what it is. There's always like that NFL business bullshit going on too. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Wish they could have got a stadium deal done. I mean, they were able to get a fucking stadium for a fucking soccer team, but they couldn't get a fucking stadium for my Chargers.
Well,
but,
that was different.
All right.
It was different.
They destroyed my whole stadium for a fucking soccer stadium. Snapdragon. Okay, it's cool. You have a Snapdragon stadium right there, but they destroyed Qualcomm for a goddamn Snapdragon soccer stadium. Qualcomm is history. Jack Murph, the old Murph. Qualcomm. That's the stadium right there.
Yeah.
That's the stadium. And for them to just bulldoze that shit and then build a soccer stadium, it's like spitting in our fucking face that they could have got a fucking stadium done. I mean, it's also the Chargers owners' fault.
They could have got a stadium.
You know what I mean?
Let them cook. Keep going.
You know what I mean? They could have got a fucking stadium done. They could have. Because immediately the Chargers left and they had a fucking big ass stadium built over Qualcomm. I wouldn't give a damn. I would have paid the fucking tax. But those fucking politicians wanted just to vote for Mission Valley. So they pressed the charters, and what else could we do? You know, but
Nothing.
Just go. You know, unfortunately, they're always gonna be the San Diego Chargers. 55 years in San Diego. They have all the histories in San Diego. I mean, but at the end of the day, like, it just frustrates me. It just frustrates me because they built that fucking soccer stadium over Qualcomm. Like, fuck Qualcomm and fuck the memories that we had here. We just produced a bunch of Hall of Fame NFL players. All those memories I had at Qualcomm, fucking gone because they want to build fucking a soccer stadium. I get it. Cool. Soccer's cool. Yeah. Athletics and shit. But it ain't better than fucking football.
It ain't better than
It ain't fucking better than football. It ain't better than seeing a motherfucker get bucked. Motherfucker go down the middle of the field, catch the fucking ball, and then boom, lower that fucking shoulder.
Well,
Helmet go flying off.
They don't do that no more, bro.
They do, but they get fined.
They get fined. Yep, they do.
And suspended. But
Oh man, yeah. I mean, I get you, bro. The Q and Jack Murphy, it was San Diego history, 100%. And with the whole Snapdragon, it was weird because as soon as the Chargers left and there was nobody to really own that area anymore, it got taken over by San Diego State, and then San Diego State revamped it for their athletics department. They're actually gonna do like housing in a couple of years too, but
great, more housing.
well, student housing.
Oh, student housing.
Yeah,
Oh.
not for regular people, or maybe I don't know. You know,
We're still in a
these motherfuckers
housing
are crooked.
crisis. Ain't that some shit?
But when the San Diego Wave moved in, that's what really set it off. And then, trust me, dude, I'm pissed. I'm pissed that San Diego FC couldn't find their own land and their own stadium. They just moved in, and they're from, you know, because they got oil money like that, and it's just.
But I guarantee
didn't really like
they got some kickback from the state from the city too to build. There's no way. There's no way.
Hey, well, I'm gonna go to the comments real quick.
Because I mean, personally, every single sorry, my bad, but every single stadium, every single NFL stadium, the city helps pay for it and the owner helps pay for it. Unless you're Jerry Jones's rich ass and fuck the Cowboys. So
He got that.
you know what I mean? So why couldn't that be us? But no, fucking corrupt motherfuckers and greed to steal my team away and let them walk. That's my team. I'm a diehard. I'm a Charger fan. Win, lose, or draw since I was a baby. And listen, I'm still a Charger fan. I go to SoFi. I just have to make the 2-hour drive instead of the 45-minute hour drive. You know what I mean? But still, it's still Chargers win, lose, or draw till I die. Because that's what it means to me as a Charger fan, a true Charger fan. And when I see these bandwagons, and you know what? When we win this year, I don't want to see none of these motherfuckers that burn shit, that burn their jerseys and shit, cheering. Fuck you fake ass fans. For real.
Super Bowl is definitely in reach this year.
Yep.
Personally, I think they
Always
can
think
get at
it's
least
energy.
2 wins in the playoffs.
Honestly, I know I say it every year. Obviously, I'm on here all the time. I say it every year. I know.
We got
I know.
footage to back
I know.
it up.
I know. I know. I say it every year. That's just me being a Charger fan. You know what I mean? I know. I say it every year.
You know? Yeah.
But in actual, like, realistically, right now, I know we need some receiver help again because Mike Williams just retired, even though he just re-signed.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So we still need another receiver to step up, and I don't think it's gonna be Quentin Johnson's bum ass unless he catches 80 balls, 1,500 yards, and 15 touchdowns. That's the only way to redeem himself. Other than that, get the fuck off my team. But
If they bring Keenan Allen back,
yeah, that would be good. We need to bring Keenan Allen back. But realistically, truthfully, just like in a non-biased opinion, just going off of football knowledge, people hate on us, right? We're one of the most hated teams in America. I don't know why, but everywhere I go, unless you're a Charger fan, they get hated on. You know what I mean?
well, it's because of the whole move from San Diego. But
like,
I
even
think
though,
everybody
like,
just hates the
not-
Chiefs at this point.
Yeah, but like, you know what I mean? Like, just people just hate on the Chargers for no reason. I don't know why, but in a non-biased opinion, just football knowledge, this current squad right now, after what we did last year with nobody on offense to help Herbert, and the defense staying intact, and they were a top flight defense last year, and they are only getting better this year because all of them are young, and then adding some weapons for Justin Herbert this offseason, and with that coaching staff that we have, we are a 12 to 14 win team, and we can go to the Super Bowl this year if these receivers catch the ball. Not just Ladd. Ladd will catch that shit. But I'm talking about every single receiver. Because the only reason we lost that playoff game last year was because 3 receivers couldn't catch the ball. That caused those other 3 interceptions. One was Herbert's fault, throwing across the field. That was the only one that was his fault. The other 3 were because 2 receivers dropped the ball and it went into the DB's hands.
I remember those.
Rewatched those footage, and one of them was that bum-ass Disley tight end. And then that was the one that got returned for the touchdown. So I don't know why he's still the starter on the depth chart, but his ass needs to get to the fucking back of the line, because we drafted a rookie tight end. That fool's fucking good. And then we picked up this real solid catcher from the Jets. I think his name is McConklin. He's really solid receiving tight end. So as long as they catch the ball, we could go far into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. With that defense, this defense is not a joke. Minter, our defensive coordinator, this ain't a game. I mean, it's a game, but this ain't no game, dog. We're ready. If you see Justin Herbert, his red eyes, we're going.
The UV.
Yeah,
we're going. Tight.
We're going full Sith Lord. And guess who won? Guess who won in the prequels? Guess who won?
It was the
Siths. The Sith won in the prequels. The Sith won. And then the Jedi won at the end of the saga. With the return of the Jedi.
This motherfucker made a transition from NFL to Star Wars. This is why I love these rants.
Well, it was because of the UV of
I'm not
Herbert.
I'm not complaining about it.
I did see it. I didn't really make shit like that.
I didn't know either.
That was kind of cool.
It's probably because homie's balling out of control right now with his contract.
Yeah, but wouldn't that shit be dangerous? You know, you get bad hit, like your contact lens is going to move in your eye and shit.
I'm pretty sure he wears regular contacts anyway in the game. You know, if he has to wear contacts like for UV protection for sight and shit like that, then I'm pretty sure he wears other contents and shit. He doesn't want to wear a visor, you know? So, I mean, you're a quarterback, you know? Why would you want to wear a visor? You know, it just blocks more sight, you know what I mean, kind of. So, I mean, I think hopefully the NFL allows that, the contact lenses, the UV protection or whatever. Like he said in that interview on the press conference, like, it's needed, you know what I mean, for him, you know what I mean? Because he could die. His eyes could go blind from the sun. So, and you know, I don't think they're gonna allow him to wear some.
Well, you
glasses.
can't die. You would go blind.
Oh, go blind.
Yeah, you wouldn't die just because of some fucking sun in your eyes.
But I'm just saying, overall, yeah, I mean, we have a real good. I know I say it, but we have a really good chance this year, just because we're building off of last year. Last year that hurt. Don't get me wrong. We lost that playoff game. That hurt. You know what I mean? But we won 11 games. 11 games. When we lucked out with Ladd being a receiver, right? We lucked out. He's a second-round pick. He wasn't supposed to be that good. He ends up being a number 1. You know what I mean? We lucked out with that, right? But without no help for Justin Herbert, we got 11 wins. You know what I mean? That just shows how great he is, how great the coaching is, how great that defense is. And that defense was young. Half of our defense last year were rookies. And this year, with more experience under their belt and that same coaching staff, we're going to beast, dude. We're going to beast. No holds barred on that motherfucking gridiron. No holds barred. I don't give a damn. Flag us. Flag us. Because we're going after quarterbacks. We're going after receivers. We're going after running backs. We're going after tight ends. And we're lowering that shoulder 35 miles an hour, lowering that shoulder just like Quentin Jammer. We're bucking the shit out those motherfuckers. Flag us. We'll beat the shit out the quarterback. We're going to beat the shit out the quarterbacks this year. That's a fact.
Hey, how many sacks?
As a team?
Yes.
57.
Holy shit! Isn't it like 18 games now? Or is it 17?
17 games.
17.
Now, yeah.
All right.
But I will say this: we do have a lot more help for Herbert going into this offseason and this season throughout the offseason. So that running back that we got in the first round, Hampton, that was a beast. He's not only a power runner, but he's also a pass catching running back. And that's what we need, like Darren Sproles. Remember, Darren Sproles was a real pass catcher.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? So he's a complete back. Big, he runs like Eric Dickerson, Adrian Peterson. You know what I mean? And offensive line is revamped. We got the best guard in the NFL. We signed him. We signed him. We took it from the Eagles. Fuck the Eagles. We took the best guard in the NFL, and we signed him. So you're going to see that. You're going to see that. Then Ladd is just going to get better. And then we drafted a second-round pick receiver, Trey Harris. I was hoping that they would ease him into the starting role with Mike Williams being there, but now Mike Williams just retired out of nowhere. So that just put us back at square one. So Trey Harris, I believe, is just going to get thrust into the starting position because I don't think Quentin Johnson should be starting because he drops too many passes. But Trey Harris, his college highlights are fucking good. That fool's good. He's a big body. He's like Mike Williams, kind of. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But not really injury prone. You know what I mean? So, but I do say that to play it safe, we have one of the best cap spaces in the whole entire league. Go re-sign Keenan Allen right now.
Call him up. And you know what? I'm going to go call up some of these comments now before we continue to move on with a little bit more Charger talk. But Outside or No Side earlier came in with a random question saying, homies, have you guys hit up the new story shop in Carlsbad? What story shop? Like a bookstore? Sorry, bro. I have not.
New dispo shop in Carlsbad. And how is it?
Dispo shop. I didn't even know Carlsbad sold weed, to be honest. So
Shoot the name.
it's news. Yeah, thank you. All right, RM, you got to get me on this one, dude. You brought out their name, and they are the defending or reigning Super Bowl champs. So when they do play each other this season, who do you think is going to come in on top? I mean, they both have pretty good defense, and they have a striking offense.
Yeah, the Eagles have a really good run offense, and then they play the pass off the run. So the Eagles rely heavily on Saquon Barkley. Obviously, he's the best running back in the NFL. There's no question about it. He is the best running back in the NFL.
Absolutely.
They have a really good offensive line, but we took their guard, so I don't know if they're going to be hurting from that because he's literally. I'm not even joking. Like he's literally their. I think it was right guard. He was literally the best guard in the NFL. Like first team All Pro, everything, and then he didn't re-sign with the Eagles, and the Chargers actually signed him. So I was actually surprised. He's in his prime. He's not like old. So when we play them, I would say first things first is take away Saquon Barkley. Take away Saquon Barkley because he's obviously their best player, and then make Jalen Hurts beat you because Jalen Hurts, honestly. And I'm probably going to get a lot of shit for this right now. But he's not a top 10 quarterback. He's not a top 10 quarterback. But you know why he's not a top? Let me explain it.
I feel like he's a little bit past his prime now.
No, he's in his prime right now.
You think so?
Yeah, he's still young.
He's
He's
prime?
still young.
Mm,
Yeah,
okay.
he's still young. But you see, the reason why I don't say that he's a top 10 quarterback is, yes, he wins. Don't get me wrong. But I feel, in my opinion, a top 10 quarterback, you have to rely heavily on your quarterback. You know what I mean? Not carry your quarterback. You understand? The Eagles carry him. Their defense is really good, and they have like the best running game, right? They rely heavily on the run game. And then Jalen Hurts is able to scramble, do his thing, but he can't put for a full season, like really put the team on his back and have success. You know what I mean? Quarterbacks that do that. Josh Allen for the Bills, you know what I mean? Lamar Jackson, Justin Herbert, that piece of shit in Kansas City. that piece of shit in Cincinnati. The Redskins rookie quarterback that just had a really good year last year.
The Commanders.
The fucking Redskins. Fuck the fucking commander name. What the fuck? Like, they were honoring and shit like that, natives and shit, Indians with the Redskin name, and then all of a sudden they changed the Commanders to fucking honor Commanders and shit. I don't know. I'm not a Redskin fan, but I know a lot of Redskin fans, and they're pretty pissed off that the name got changed, and they're Indians. So, I mean, you know, more woke shit, trying to destroy shit, but I still call them the Redskins. I don't give a fuck. What the fuck you gonna do? Cancel me? Fuck you. But
Great.
sorry guys.
Yeah, no, you
Beautiful.
good.
Well
I
said.
enjoy these, bro. I'm fucking laid back.
Hold on. Side out there said thank you, and then he said that the shop is the Stissy shop in Carlsbad. Okay, thank you, bro. We're gonna have to check it out.
Good looking out.
But yeah, so I mean, like, that guy, he's fucking good. He put his whole team on his back. But like, dudes that like Jalen Hurts, Jared Goff, they're good quarterbacks. Don't get me wrong, they win and shit like that. But you can't fully depend on them. They have to have. Every quarterback needs a team. You know what I mean, to succeed. Obviously, you know what I mean. But the quarterback is supposed to be the absolute leader. You know what I mean. A quarterback needs to be able to put his team on his back whenever needed and succeed.
So who do you got then, dude? Chargers
Oh, my bad. Yeah, I got off topic.
or Eagles?
Yeah,
'Cause, it's gonna be close.
I'm going with Chargers, of course. I can't go against them.
Yeah, I think so too, dude. 21 and 25.
Yeah. So I mean,
Already
it's gonna be
commenting,
close
my
though
bad.
because they're obviously the Super Bowl champions. They're the Super Bowl champions for a reason. I was actually glad that they beat those pieces of shits in Kansas City.
Yo, they mocked them. Yeah.
Yeah, I was really glad that happened, and that's why Jalen Hurts was able to do so good in that Super Bowl, because that whole defense was just so focused on Saquon Barkley, and then on top of that, the Chiefs never had a good secondary, but the Eagles receivers are really fucking fast.
This guy want me to light up a second joint. Continue,
You know what I mean?
Arnie.
They're really fucking fast, and that's why they were able to burn them shits. Jalen Hurts was able to burn them.
Goddamn right.
That's
we
why.
are. Oh.
Because the Chiefs, they have shitty secondary, right? And then their whole game plan was to stop Saquon, rightfully so.
Okay.
He's the best player in the NFL. You know, just he is. He proved it. You know what I mean? And that's why Jalen Hurts has such a successful Super Bowl. But yeah, I was glad that they beat those piece of shits in Kansas City. But when it comes down to it, it's gonna be a good, competitive, hard-hitting game. But the difference is that we could put the team on Justin Herbert's back,
And it's gonna be those contact lenses right there, dude.
and Justin Herbert finna come through with the win.
You're gonna go ultra instant.
I might even go. Who knows?
Fuck yeah.
But I'm going to some Charger
Chargers
games.
Eagles.
I'm going to Charger games this year. That's for damn sure. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try to my fucking hardest to go to those two Navy Blue games, and then I'm gonna be going to the second preseason game with Old School and a couple of the homies, and we're gonna go over there for the preseason. Go tailgate at Thunder Alley and shit like that. So it's gonna be cool. I've never been into Thunder Alley, even though I've been to SoFi plenty of times. So it's gonna be good to be around the Charger fans, from new Charger fans to old school San Diego Charger fans. As long as they're Charger fans, it's gonna be cool. And I haven't tailgated at SoFi, and it's I haven't tailgated in a long time, probably since I went to Qualcomm. You know what I mean? So
It's gonna be a
bro.
good time for you.
Hell yeah, I'm actually stoked for you, dude. I might join in, dude. Especially if we can go to the Eagles Chargers game.
I'm down.
I don't even know where
down.
if they're home or
It's
away.
at SoFi.
It's at SoFi.
It's at SoFi because
Okay.
my homie's an Eagle fan, so he's gonna go.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm down, dude.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
let me know. Like 2-3 weeks ahead, get the tickets.
All right. All right. So
We're ready
before-
to spend though, because I'm trying to sit by the goalposts.
I'm with it.
All right.
So before we close out, dude, last thing. I know you saw it, but your reaction to Phillip Rivers' Chargers retirement video. It was nice. It was kind of cool to go back through memory lane.
See that? What's that right there?
Yeah. I
Those
saw
are
that.
that's chills. That's chills right there. I'm gonna be straight up with you. I saw those videos, man. Shit makes me want to tear up. That shit makes me want to shed a tear. Man. I don't cry. You know what I mean? I get close shedding some tears, just thinking back on those good times and shit like that. But that's my quarterback.
So right, RM.
That's my quarterback. Till the end. I'm defending Big Phil Riv. Straight up. That's my quarterback till the end.
Felipe Rios.
That's my quarterback. Number 17. He went to war for the Chargers. 16 years with the Bolts. 16 fucking years with the Chargers.
He did.
First ballot Hall of Famer, NFL Hall of Famer, in my opinion, because he's top 5 in every passing category.
The man should have got a ring.
And he should have got a ring. He should have got a ring. He went out there. He went out there in the AFC Championship game.
Torn ACL, right?
With a torn ACL.
Yup.
Had surgery 3 days before the fucking game. Imagine that. You have surgery on your fucking ACL 3 days before the championship game. 1 game away from the Super Bowl. But he went out there and played his fucking heart out. And I love LT. He's a Hall of Famer. He's a Charger legend. The best running back in NFL history. Okay? But we were in the goal line 5 times that game. And we needed a running back to get in the end zone. And LT chose to sit on the sideline saying his toe was hurt instead of just sucking up the pain and jumping over the line to get in the end zone. We needed to get in the end zone just once that game. Our defense picked off Tom Brady 3 times. We had the number 1 defense that year. The number 1 in every category. We had 14 interceptions. Or Cromartie had 14 interceptions that year. The team led the NFL in takeaways, led the NFL in sacks. We picked off Tom Brady 3 times. And that's their perfect season that they lost in the Super Bowl.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So, Phillip Rivers, shouts out to Phillip Rivers. You're one of the best quarterbacks in NFL history, the best quarterback to never win a Super Bowl. It's unfortunate that midway through your career, they dismantled a team, you know what I mean, and gave you nothing. You know what I mean?
The man took me out of that line. Keep going, Arm. Don't worry.
And, but, you know, Big Phil, Charter fans around the globe, around San Diego, around Southern California, we miss you. You're our quarterback for life. Big Phil, 1-7.
100%.
Phillip Rivers.
Yeah, you gotta love it when RM taps in on these BIAP episodes, man. Gets you pumped up one way or another. You feel it.
Yeah. Yeah, I love the whole Chargers thing, dude. It was beautiful.
Bro.
Always
That
love
was
and
good
respect.
going through that memory lane, bro.
Yeah, always
you
love
brought
and
out some good
respect
memories right now.
Yeah, that video, when he showed when they showed those highlights in that video, all the memories just swarmed in, just immediately. I remember where I was during that playoff when he was talking about that walk-off playoff win against the Colts at Qualcomm. I remember where I was. I remember those playoff wins. I remember that, all that shit. I remember all those wins. The Cincinnati comeback he was talking about. I remember all that shit. I remember watching those games. You know what I mean? Like, damn, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, he was a winner. It's just, I just wish we could have got that Super Bowl. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Wish we could have got that Super Bowl. I wish that early on in his career, he had the team. You know what I mean? But I just wish that simple mistakes in the playoffs, not even by Phillip Rivers, but by everybody else. You know what I mean? That cost him. You know what I mean? 3 times, it was that fucking kicker, Nate Kading. Fuck you, Nate Kading. Piece of shit. We would have had a Super Bowl if he would have made a fucking kick.
That bastard had world records and shit, and he couldn't get it in.
Not when it mattered.
Not when it mattered. Ain't that the goddamn truth?
No, but it was beautiful.
I remember those emotions.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Rivers,
I was at 2 of those playoff games where he missed kicks.
Damn.
He must have punched the sign leaving the fucking stadium, huh?
Oh, my God.
You did, didn't you?
Oh, my God. Like, I went to the 2006 playoff game at Qualcomm. We were 14-2, and LT was MVP. I went to that playoff game. We picked off Tom Brady 3 times that game. One of them, Marlon McCree should have just fell. If Marlon McCree just falls after that 3rd interception, we win the game. It's too late in the game for them to come back. We win that shit. The way that LT was dismantling their defense that game, we would have won. But and then I had 2009. I had I got season tickets, and we were 13-3 that year. that was memorable. That was a memorable season. To have season tickets and win like that, it's something else. To have season tickets for your team, and then we have like such an outstanding year. You know what I mean? Like it's something else. And then you get first dibs on playoff tickets. And I went to the playoff game, and then Nate Katie missed 3 fucking kicks. Fucking piece of shit chip shots. Fuck you, Nate Katie.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
that shit real quick.
And that was the Charger segment of this BIAP episode, man. I hope everybody has enjoyed it so far. Shout out to everybody on the YouTube tuning in, shooting comments. To everybody on the Instagram tuning in, shooting comments, shooting emojis. We out here with Millet saying he wants to laugh. Let's go Chargers, Raiders, and you know how it goes, man. This is a BIAP. It's beautiful. Shout out to the Apple Podcasts and Spotify. If you made it this far, much appreciated.
Yeah, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and follow us. Follow the IG page and subscribe to the YouTube channel. You get notifications if you can, and you go ahead and see the latest drops. You never know who comes on this platform.
Yes, sir. We do have the new interviews coming to you next couple of weeks. Keep on tuning into the labs for all this behind the scenes stuff that we've been cooking and just ready to release. Just like RM. RM's got the new project on the way. He's got the clips on the way. So I'm telling you, tap in with the labs, tap into RM, keep on tapping in week in and week out right here at Kick It Labs.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Fucking A. You got any last thoughts? Any last words of encouragement out there?
RM, shoot it.
Always remember, there's no easy way out. There's no shortcut home. In the Warriors code, there's no surrender. Though the body says stop, the spirit cries never. Live by that. Live by that. Keep pushing forward, no matter what. Keep pushing through the rain, through the pain, through the anger, through the sorrow, through depression. Push through. Better yourself. Get your lazy ass in the gym. Go train. Go work out. I don't want to hear no excuses from you. I don't want to hear no excuses. I don't. Everybody got an hour to exercise. You ain't got to go fucking be some professional athlete. You know what I mean? You don't got to be a professional athlete. Just get your lazy ass in there. Get your lazy ass in there and sweat. It's okay. It's okay not to be fat. It's okay. It's okay to be in shape. Don't let modern society and social media tell you otherwise. Call it fat shame. It's okay to be fat. Listen, I once was a fat piece of shit. Long time ago.
God, keep going right now. My bad, bro. Keep going. No matter.
A long time ago. You know what I mean? But
my bad, bro. Keep going.
I was in the zone, dude.
Go. We got you. Don't worry about us.
Just get in the gym. You know what I mean? Eat healthier. Make improvements. As long as you're improving, and long as you're trying to improve. But always remember this. Do or do not. There is no try. You understand me? Do or do not. There is no try. All it takes is eating healthy. I guarantee you got an hour a day to do something. To work out, to sweat. I guarantee it. Don't give me that bullshit. Because I'm a busy-ass motherfucker, too. But guess what? I'm in that motherfucker. I'm fucking hurting. Fucking shoulder hurts, back hurts, fucking ankles hurt, fucking hands hurt, trap hurts. Boy, you see me what? You see me fucking crying? Do you see me crying? Do you see me say, oh, I don't have the time? Oh, I can't work out. Oh, I'm in pain. Do you see me saying that? Yes, I'm in pain. But I still get something done. You know what I mean? Yeah, I might not be at my full capabilities anymore, but I'm still in there training and working out. I get my mind off the pain, and I just push through it. And that's your job as a human being, to better yourself and improve yourself every single fucking day. Now, remember these. There's no easy way out, and there's no shortcut home. There's no shortcut to getting in shape. Fuck your surgeries. Fuck all that shit. That's all fake. All that shit. Liposuction, all that shit. That shit's all fake. Get your ass in the fucking kitchen. Make some fucking chicken. Some fucking steak. And go train. Go work out. Like I said, you don't have to be a professional athlete. You just got to get in there and fucking try. So remember this as my closing statement. There's no easy way out. There's no shortcut home. In the Warrior's Code, there's no surrender. Though the body says stop, the spirit cries never. Do or do not. There is no try. And like Sifu Bruce Lee said, be like water, meaning adapt. Adapt. Adapt to anything that life throws at you, everything. Be like water.
An hour a day. That's all it takes. All right, the poet. Beautiful, bro. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Yeah, with that being said, we appreciate everyone tuning in for tonight. You can catch us around next time. RM, we do thank you, by the way.
Beautiful, dog.
We do. But anyways, y'all, catch us around next time. Thank you for sipping with us. Thank you for toking up with us. Thank you for kicking it.
Much love. Go Chargers.